術式順天青
Hello everyone, my name is Troy and welcome to Maximum Output Training. Welcome to Upper Hyper Day. So we're doing a hypertrophy focus day on upper body day. So this is where we're pushing a little bit more sets, a little bit more volume to build some muscle. So it is actually a day later than I normally would do this because I did something to my tricep on Wednesday's session, my upper strength day. And I was doing skull crushers, dumbbell skull crushers at 45 pounds. And I assigned myself 3 sets of 11, I believe. And the first set went swimmingly well, as I thought it did anyways. And when I went to go for my second set, I just got this weird pain in my tricep elbow area, and I have no idea what the fuck happened. So I had to lower the weight, but I could still feel it. Like if I flex my tricep right now, I could feel it. And I looked in the mirror, there's no purpling or anything like that, so I didn't tear it. Might have strained it, but doing the skull crushers with 45 pounds for the first set of 11 moved so well. Like so well. I didn't feel anything, but then as soon as I went for my second set, something fucking went. So I don't know. Today's session is going to be a little bit wonky. I usually do this day on Saturday. It's technically it's actually not technically, it is Sunday today. Just because I was busy yesterday and I thought I could give my arm an extra rest day because it's like just flexing it is actually painful. So it's all whatever. It will affect some pressing movements and my triceps accessories exercises going forward because I was actually feeling really good with those dumbbell skull crushers at 45 pounds. But now I don't know how this session is going to go. It's going to be a short session, maybe possibly in terms of the video, just because I keep hurting myself and I know what the fuck is happening because I'm doing slow progression. So this is fucking frustrating. Anyways, first exercise on the list is incline dumbbell press. We are doing 55 pounds for sets of 13, which is technically 1 more than last week. But on my upper strength day, I hit dumbbell flat press with 55 pounds and I assigned myself 13 and I got 15 for each set. So that is also after overhead press. And this is my first exercise in. So hopefully I can hit 15 and hopefully my tricep does not give out. We'll see what happens. First set, let's do this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna stick with 13 there. My sleep is off. I'm not getting a good night's rest sleep just because I've been going out at night these days, just trying to enjoy life, just hanging out with people. So having more of a social life does and will affect performance. But yeah, staying up later than normal is going to affect my training. And I didn't eat a whole lot today. I actually only had my first meal. What time is it? 2:30? Quarter to 3, and it's 3 p.m. And I had my first meal at like 1:30. So I literally just ate before coming to the gym. And staying up late, super late, and having not a whole lot of sleep is definitely affecting today's session. So I can stick with the 13, stick with the not trying to kill myself here, and just stick to what is planned today. So I'll catch you for the next exercise. Incline dumbbell press done. Those were a struggle. Even hitting 13 was like just a fucking absolute struggle. Like, yep, no sleep, not a whole lot of food in me. I'm definitely feeling the effects, but at least I got food in me, had some electrolytes to help, and yeah, just a little bit more salt today, just to kind of catch up for the day that I did not eat. So whatever, it's all good. Now we're on to some flat dumbbell flies. I haven't done strict when I was still training at a gym, and since like I can't really push a whole lot with barbell bench press because of the shoulder thing, I decided to give dumbbell chest flies the opportunity to be in rotation of my program. So we are doing that as right now to just help build my chest. So we are working with 25 pounds for sets of 11 today, just because I'm trying to like ease into it, even though this is like week 3, I believe, of dumbbell chest flies. Just because it was more like an introductory kind of thing to get back into the swing of doing that exercise again because I haven't done it in like a few years. Strictly dumbbell chest flies, but obviously I don't have a pec deck here. So we're gonna do what we can with some free weights. And we're gonna do 25 pounds, sets of 11. 3, 2, 1. That always feels weird for the last 3 weeks every time I've done it, just because I feel like I can't get my elbow angle correct. It feels like I start off at the top, do a slight bend, and then as I come out, the angle of my elbow changes the deeper I get. I don't know, maybe to counteract it, or it's like my body just self-consciously does it or whatever. Unconsciously does it, sorry. And I just kind of like bend them a little bit more, but I'm trying to like maintain my angle at my elbow so it doesn't look like into a fly press kind of thing. So I got a couple more sets, still working on the movement itself. And the range of motion I think is pretty good because I feel like with dumbbell flies, you want to go even further range of motion because it's not like a press where you can only go so far down. Sorry. Not in terms of how far you can go down, but you can actually like cut the range of motion pretty well. But trying to go full range of motion with a fly, you just don't know where exactly the end range of motion is. So I try to cut it just below parallel kind of thing, and then firing back up. So yeah, work in progress. Maybe I'll get flamed in the comments or whatever. But yeah, got a couple more sets, and I'll catch you for the next exercise. Dumbbell flies done. The first set was obviously the worst because you're kind of getting the swing of things. And then by set 3, it felt a lot better. And I put my feet up instead of just having them on the ground. Probably because of angle that I decided to put them down for you guys so you can kind of see what I'm doing. But as soon as I put my feet up, I felt like it just felt a lot more comfortable. I could get a little bit deeper stretch at the bottom, maybe because of the range of motion or because the arch of my back was just more flat on the bench. But yeah, felt pretty good. So we're going to continue with that. I kind of got like... I don't want to say easy, but it was like a pretty like easy set of 11. So we're definitely upping the reps for next week. But for now, we're going to go to dumbbell rolling extensions. And this is still like in a learning process, just because I'm trying to figure out on how to do these correctly, because it feels like every time I do these, instead of like rolling and extending, it feels like I'm just fucking throwing them. So it's a work in progress. And also we're going to see how it feels on my left tricep, if it pisses it off or not. So we'll do what we can. So dumbbell rolling extensions, sets of 20 at 25 pounds. Fuck. Okay. 20 is a lot when you're still trying to figure out how to do this fucking exercise. But like, if I try to make it more flowy, it feels like I'm fucking throwing the dumbbells. But if I try to break it down, it feels super choppy. So I'm trying to like do this in a step-by-step process where it's like slow flow, but also doing like knowing what the fuck I'm doing. So probably there you kind of saw like some reps I kind of threw it. Some sets it was more flowy. Some sets it was just like a step-by-step tutorial of how to do things. So I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I'm not going to up the weight anytime soon. I'll probably do 22 reps next week or something like that. Because after this adjustable set is done, I have to go to the other adjustable set. But that's the one where it kind of screws in to tighten the weight so it doesn't go anywhere. And if I do that, I'm going to fucking stab myself in the trap. So I'll probably have to figure out a different way to do dumbbell rolling extensions. But for now, we're going to go to our last exercise. I'll catch you for that. Dumbbell rolling extensions, done. Feels fucking awkward every time I do them. They've only been in rotation for a couple weeks, so I still have to get used to them. But still, that feeling of just like rolling forward and then just extending, it feels like a throw, but I'll figure it out in time. So also like my head hanging off the bench so I can get a little bit more range of motion and the stretch at the bottom by rolling back further. hurts my neck, not gonna lie. It's like an endurance test and it's kind of fucking annoying. So I might switch out dumbbell rolling extensions. I'm not too sure yet. We'll have to play it by ear. But for now, last exercise of the video is good old tricep pushdowns. Sets of 10, I believe, and we are doing 75 pounds because I did 70 pounds last week and I managed to hit 15 reps. So once I hit around the 15 rep mark, I jump up the weight for this exercise anyways, versus something like that. But yeah, I'll get back into that training on why I do certain things for different exercises in the rep scheme. But regardless, push downs, 75 pounds, sets of 10. Since it's a new weight, I'm trying to keep my expectations low, but with how my tricep is feeling and how I'm overall feeling, you probably see my eyes are just like get slowly shut because I'm fucking tired here. We are just going to kind of sandbag this and see if I can hit 10 and maybe hit 12 if I feel okay. So, and if I look weird in the angle, it's because of the contraption and the angle of how I'm trying to position myself to, because I usually stand out in front here. But if I do the movement, you're only just gonna see my arms move. So if I'm gonna move to the side like so, you can actually see what I'm doing. So let's do this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna sandbag that. We're gonna hit only 10 and just stay there because I am super fucking tired and I just want to get my working sets in and get the fuck out of here. So I don't know why I took my band-aid off, but take care of that later. So that's it. That's all. Nice short video. It's actually kind of late, so I need to get this edited and up on the YouTube because I'm trying to upload every single Sunday unless otherwise stated. And yeah, comment, rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you want some online coaching, there's some stuff in the description below and we can set up a free fitness consultation for 20 minutes and go from there so I can help you on your fitness journey. And you can also follow me on Instagram. It's at maximumoutput_training. And I upload every day, not twice a day like I used to. Just still trying to get back in the swing of things after my family emergency. So we're uploading 1 time a day, every day, and you can also chat to me there. So I will catch you guys next week for another training vlog. Not too sure what it's gonna be, but there are some days that I actually cannot record because I'll be at Anime North next weekend in Toronto. So yeah, but I'll still upload the video for Sunday as normal. So until next time, I'll catch you guys next week for another training vlog and enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the rest of your week. Peace.